So far, that government shutdown's only lasted for 2 days for this weekend, but it's leaving a lot of federal workers wondering what is coming next. And tomorrow, a lot of those federal workers are not going to be going back to work. Others, including some in the military, aren't even going to be getting paid.
Fox 40's Doug Johnson is live in studio tonight with more on how this shutdown is being felt here in California. Doug.
Well, Joe and Ellie, a lot of tourist attractions have only limited services. Others are completely shut down, but it's cuts to the military, which really has some people we spoke with upset.
You are approaching the security checkpoint.
It was business as usual at Sacramento International Airport security checkpoint. Just like air traffic controllers, TSA airport security is considered exempt in this government shutdown. But that agency tells Fox 40 staffing levels are at 90% and some employees are being furloughed.
He was a little unhappy, but no, the service was great.
While flyers didn't notice a change in service, they could tell their TSA agents were not happy.
I felt sorry for the gentleman in Seattle because he was working for no pay, at least at the time, and he's got bills to pay.
Also unhappy are tourists heading to Alcatraz in San Francisco.
We booked a half day and a half night trip, and they called me last night and told me that it was canceled.
The Rock is open, but without national park rangers, meaning no night tours or behind the scenes tours. Stinson Beach and Muir Woods in Marin County are also closed.
Yeah, we had to cancel that portion and hoping for a refund in a couple weeks.
And at Travis Air Force Base at Fairfield, the Air Force says libraries and education centers have closed. The commissary scheduled to close on Wednesday.
The commissary is the food store for military folks, retirees and active duties. So you're going to force them to go out on the economy and buy their groceries and that when, their pay is substandard compared to everybody else's.
Yeah, not everything will be closed at Travis Air Force Base. Remaining open are dining halls, lodging, emergency services, and youth centers. And we're told the federal courthouse in downtown Sacramento will also be open tomorrow because the courts have separate funding. In our studio tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
All right, Doug, thanks for that breakdown. Well, if you're going to be heading to New York City during the government shutdown, at least you'll have this. The Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, they are going to both stay open. Now, both are operated by the National Park Services, and New York State reached a deal to reopen both landmarks earlier today. It's going to cost about $65,000 a day out of the state's tourism budget just to cover those operating costs. But New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says that the state is going to continue to pay that at least until the shutdown's over.
When the Statue of Liberty closes, it disrupts many tourists' plans. People were planning to see the Statue of Liberty. They were planning to come.
Now, the state had the same arrangement during the last government shutdown back in 2013.
And we